All right, welcome to another episode of the Orange Men Podcast. Dave and Clint here with you on a Tuesday night before the State of the Confusion speech. Cracking into my Heineken.
Nice.
Yeah, I have some Monsters over there. You want one?
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
I can make it happen for you.
Nah, I'm all right.
I can hit pause on this one.
Nah, it's cool.
You sure?
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's get into this.
Okay, play
Get
it.
into it.
Wait, let me finish my beer here.
All right, man.
Love good head on a beer.
Sippity doodah.
Sippity doo dah. It's me, Joe Biden. I got a lot of things to say tonight, so you guys better be paying attention, because everything is wonderful.
You better be. Yeah.
Everything's wonderful.
All is well.
In the meantime,
I gotta go shoot one into the sink.
Right.
that's what I'm talking about. Now,
All right.
we're gonna play a couple clips and make fun of people, because that's what we do. We should have a segment, making fun of people segment.
That's pretty much our show.
I heard you got kicked off of Insta. Was it Instagram or TikTok?
Nah, I just got a
The
video deleted off it.
The video of Big Mike.
Yeah, Big Mike.
Is there any truth to that? Because I saw a video of her dancing on stage somewhere.
Yeah.
And it looked like her Johnson was smacking up against her pants.
So even on the
Is that like a mic cord?
on the TikTok thing, look, somebody somebody was saying that's not true. It's not true. So somebody actually, all right, let's say it's not true. Where did Mike go? Where's Mike?
Is Mike a real person?
Yeah, Mike's a real person. So where did Mike go?
How do you know?
Well,
What was
it was
his name?
his best, Michael Levon Robinson.
Nuh-uh. It was his best friend growing up?
Yeah. So if Michelle's not Mike,
So if I Google Michael Levon Robinson?
where did Mike go?
So
Is
you-
Mike alive? Did Mike die? Did he have a tragic, fiery car crash? Like, let's say if that one's not the one, then that's fine. Where's Mike then?
Where's Big Mike?
Yeah, exactly. Let's find
We should
Mike.
put out an all-points bulletin.
There wasn't a
I'm going to write a book. Where's Big Mike?
there was a reward. Cannabis and Combat put out $5,000 reward for finding Big Mike. There was a reward poster up on Instagram. He's got it.
Did anybody find him?
No,
I guess not.
No, but that's the thing. All right, let's say if you're telling me that's
So
not,
is there other pictures of Big Mike?
yeah,
Like, so he's a real dude?
when they were younger.
Does he have a birth certificate and
There
everything?
there hasn't been any pictures of Mike since 1980, 70. I
So
don't even know.
Barack Obama would have to be gay.
I didn't say that.
Well, if Big Mike is now Michelle, because that's what everybody's implying.
I guess.
Big Mike looks an awful lot like Michelle. Is that a real picture? Or somebody doctored that up?
No, that was a real
I mean,
picture.
I put my face on Trump. I mean, you
Well, that's the thing. People
mean-
said that was Photoshop. That's fine. If it's where's Mike? How about that? Where's Mike at? Find Mike.
all right.
There's no pictures of Michelle Obama pregnant anywhere ever, but she had 2 kids. All right, you want to
Is
keep
that
it
true?
You want to keep it private? That's fine. You mean to tell me the most glamorous first lady ever,
First man, baby.
doesn't have any pregnancy pictures out there in the world, in the universe, on the Google machine, on anywhere?
Because she has a penis.
I didn't say that.
I mean, you could fake it. Well, you're inferring it.
Well,
You don't have to say it.
they have
Everybody knows what you're saying.
They have
without saying it.
They have best friends that were apparently, from what I understand, the surrogates that they go to on vacations and stuff with together.
Real
What's up?
quick, what happened to the trucker rally that was going to D.C. tonight?
It's coming.
No, it's disbanded.
Oh, is it disbanded? What happened?
I don't know. What happened? They close?
I heard they were gonna have they weren't gonna let them into I think Illinois said they weren't gonna let them through. This Illinois State Police, they sent them a letter
Oh,
to
Jesus Christ.
cease and desist, and then I don't think they were letting them, like we talked about last week.
Somebody better stop them truckers from coming.
They weren't going to let them on the Beltway. So,
Stupid asses.
but even still, this is a little late, don't you think? I mean, to be honest,
What?
the convoy, this shit should have been done maybe over summer, maybe last year. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
this shit's late. Like, this shit, nobody's paying it. That's kind of what we like. You don't have to wear a mask anymore. The CDC said on Friday. We've been saying that for fucking a
2
year and a
years.
half now. Stop wearing them. Just stop doing it. These people have no dominion over your lives, and yet people are like, well, I gotta listen to them because they're in charge. They know best. Do they?
Mm-hmm.
They just come out one day and say you don't need to wear it tomorrow.
Well, this is that's a great segue for the next thing we're about to talk to. I'm about to play a clip from the smartest woman on the planet.
Right.
And we're so lucky because she just happens to be the vice president of the United States. The first African-American, Asian,
Indian.
Puerto Rican, Indian president of the United States, vice president of the United
Jamaican
States.
too. Don't forget the
She's
Jamaican.
Jamaican man.
Yeah.
Is she a man?
No, I don't know.
Seems like everybody's a man these days.
I don't know. I don't think so.
United States of America, where men are men and women are too. Are you
Well,
ready?
that's how you could tell the Democratic women, the libs. You know how you could tell lib women from
hairy armpits?
No,
They don't use deodorant?
no. When you
Wait,
see
wait, let me guess.
All right.
They're screaming when Trump wins the election?
If you see like a Trump supporter or you see a bulge in their pants,
A woman?
a woman. Yeah.
Then it's not a woman.
No. Well,
What's the bulge?
it's either packing heat is your GOPer
Is it poopy pants?
or you're packing meat if you're a lib.
I got
Got it?
poopy pants. Somebody better help me.
He's a
Listen, mister, we don't want any trouble here.
diaper snipers.
Mister, that's what he said to All right, here we go. Listen to the smartest woman in the world.
Kamala.
If you're watching any level of news, even social media, you're seeing everything that's going on right now in the Ukraine. Break it down in layman's terms for people who don't understand what's going on and how.
Now, notice he said layman's terms.
I do get it. So
He didn't say kindergarten's terms.
in the simplest form that you could, because I guess he has a bunch of idiots on his show.
Oh, my God.
So please break it down for us in layman's terms.
Layman's.
All right.
Layman's doesn't mean moron.
Or does it?
Well, in her, obviously in her world it does. All right, here we go.
Can this directly affect the people of the United States?
So Ukraine is a country in Europe.
Okay.
Ukraine's a country in Europe, class.
All right.
It exists next to another country called Russia.
Well,
Wow! I didn't know that.
okay. All right. I get it. There's a country here. Do I know where Europe is?
No.
So
She didn't. She neglected to tell us.
So
that it's
I'm lost
across
right
the
there.
ocean. Yeah, we don't know where.
is that South America,
Well,
Europe?
Well,
Is it Central America?
on the Earth?
Okay. It's on
It's really all you need to know.
it's on the globe.
It's on the globe.
It's in Europe. So I have to know where Europe is to know where
Europa.
to know where Ukraine is. I
Okay.
got you.
All right, here we go.
And it's next to Russia.
Russia is a bigger country. Russia is a powerful country. Russia decided to invade a smaller country called Ukraine. So
Two things.
What's that?
I invaded my wife's underpants last night.
Okay. All right.
Am I? Is that bad?
I don't know.
All right. And the other thing is, I guess, so the bigger country invaded the smaller country, so that means bigger is better.
Well, it's usually how it works, right? Wouldn't you think a bigger country would invade a smaller country?
Yeah.
But okay.
Okay. So when's California going to invade? All right, here we go.
So basically, that's wrong.
Oh, invading another country is basically wrong.
It's not that wrong.
Just basically wrong?
Kind of wrong.
Basically wrong. It's basically wrong. If you invade something without their consent,
Right.
it's basically wrong. Okay. She's a dope.
What are you talking about? That's our vice president. Come on.
She's an absolute
Come on, man.
dope.
No.
All right. What's this Biden? Oh, is this where he tells us we're stupid?
Yeah.
Oh, we're psychologically psycho.
No, yeah, this might be part of it where he tells us
Okay.
we're too dumb to know what he did.
Let's listen to the other smartest person in the world, Joe Biden.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not him. Oh wait. This is
Pelosi.
Does she have dentures?
I don't know.
Is that why she's doing all this?
She is 80.
I gotta go to the bathroom, but Joe Biden
What?
is blocking the urinal because my penis is, I can't stand anymore.
That's what she sounds like.
Well, she's probably upset because they're dumping out all the Russian vodka from all the.
But we're still bringing in the Russian oil.
So, Wolf put out a tweet. I stand in solidarity with Ukraine, and we're gonna get rid of all the Russian vodka in the liquor stores. And it's like,
Wow.
we I guess as taxpayers, didn't we
We already paid for that shit.
So let's just get rid of it. I guess.
Why just give it to somebody who wants to drink it?
Well-
Why waste it?
He probably was like, put it in cases. We'll put it on one of my Wolf cabinet trucks.
My Wolfmobile.
And we're gonna dispose of it properly. So I'm sure he
Like,
has
who
it.
thinks that's like a... What is that?
It's stupid.
We're going to stand in solidarity with Ukraine. We're going to dump all the Russian vodka down the drain.
It's
You're a
stupid.
fucking moron. One of those poor alcoholics.
Should we go burn the Lukoils? That's Russian gas.
No.
Should we go do that?
Yeah. No, don't say that. We'll get kicked off the shit.
Oh, well, I'm not,
No, we shouldn't do that.
I'm
but
saying,
I know what you're saying.
hypothetically,
You're making a...
stop using the Lukoils because they're Russian gas company.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a Chuck Schumer supporter who met with Vladimir Putin in New York when they opened the first Lukoil. But hey, whatever. Who knows?
I wonder if Putin said to Biden, I take Ukraine, I'll double your profits. I'll bet you that's why.
Well,
It's all about getting Joe more stuff.
maybe.
It's got to be. All right, let's start with Mrs. Pelosi.
Pelosi,
Yeah, I think she banged JFK, by the way.
probably. That's why they killed him,
Yeah. Well,
allegedly.
he was lucky. Forget it. All right.
Polls show Americans deeply pessimistic about the economy.
Pessimistic?
Yeah.
Deeply pessimistic.
How
No,
deep?
we're not.
How deeply pessimistic are
Fucking pissed off.
we? Andrea Mitchell, another fucking
Andrea Wishel.
brainiac.
Andrea. She's a man, baby. Andrea Wishel.
Inflation's only going to rise with what's happening on the energy front with this war. What do you attribute to that? What the decline in the president's polls, even on COVID,
Bye.
and how he's handled it? What can he do to turn this around?
Well, I think tonight's going to be very important because for people to appreciate what the president has done.
She's about to tell us for people to appreciate what the president has done.
Okay.
Is she out of her fucking mind?
I'm listening. I want to appreciate it. What
Okay.
has he done?
All
What,
right, let's
I'm
hear it.
listening.
And that working together with the Congress, they have to know what it is. President Lincoln said public sentiment is everything. With it, you can accomplish almost everything. Without it, practically nothing. But people have to know for public sentiment to...
They are so good at using a lot of words and saying absolutely nothing.
So,
Do they practice that?
yes. So, I don't
That's-
even understand what she was even saying.
She's genius. Public sentiment. Yeah. We said he sucked. We know he sucks.
But we're wrong, I guess. Our sentiment
I
about
guess.
it is wrong.
I don't know. What's this one?
Today.
Was it important to the president that masks come off before the State of the Union? Is there a message that he hopes to send with that news?
Well, I would say the president is very powerful, but he couldn't make us be in the green zone that we're in right now in D.C. That's why we are not required. We're not going to be required to wear masks starting tomorrow. So I would say that for him, it had nothing to do with the timing around the State of the Union. He wanted to give the CDC the time to assess and make recommendations that would be clear to the American public about what their recommendations would be for mask wearing moving forward
Can I ask one?
today.
So,
Of psychological impact.
so the recommendations of the CDC are just more that we're going to do some more recommendations about the recommendations of
Well, how come
what we're
when
going to
the
recommend.
when the CDC recommended removing masks, they said you don't have to wear masks outside anymore. The administration said we think you should keep wearing masks. I mean, they went against the they don't fucking have a clue. Sure, these fuckers don't want to wear masks, and they shouldn't wear masks.
It has everything to do with the State of the Union.
Of course it does.
I don't give a shit what she tries to
Right.
circle back around.
The president had nothing to do with getting us in the green zone.
He probably didn't. It was the point of,
Well, wait a minute.
we're not doing it.
All you got to do is call somebody and go, "Yo, make that map green."
Yeah, because
I mean, what is that? Some guy made a map on TV that's green.
it's clearly like, hey, can you delete that video? Yeah, we'll do it. Hey, can you delete that Twitter account? Sure, we got you.
Sure, we got you, bro.
Hey, can you remove that Facebook post? Sure.
Just keep
no
the
problem.
Soros money coming.
Exactly. It's all dirty nonsense. Dirty scumbags.
Just sit back and listen and imagine if this was Donald Trump.
A phenomenal negative psychological impact. that COVID has had on the public psyche. And so you have an awful lot of people who are, notwithstanding the fact that, that things have gotten so much better for them economically, that they are thinking, but how do you get up in the morning feeling happy?
Are you crazy?
Happy that everything's all right now. A phenomenal.
I'm gonna have to add.
I can't even.
So you're psychologically
oil leases. What this
torn. That.
So because everything I went through with COVID,
Mm-hmm.
it made me crazy.
Yeah, but you're economically better.
I am better.
Are you?
Yeah.
You like paying more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he said it, so
like-
it must be true. I clearly enjoy paying more at the pumps. I clearly love going to the store and not finding the things I want on the shelf.
Right. So I know I went food. I saw you, but I went food shopping on Sunday.
Yeah, that was kind of gay.
And so I know I talked about I get Hot Pockets for the kids as snacks after school and stuff or not Hot Pockets, whatever, pizza rolls. So
Those are good for them.
Well, whatever.
That'll put them on medication real quick. But
Probably.
go ahead.
Anyway, so when Trump was on all, they were like $4.50, whatever. Then it went up to like $4.99. Then I think the last time I talked about it on here, it was $5.19, and I'd stopped buying them for a while, and I just bought them again because I was like, let me just get it because it's a big bag snack, whatever. It was $6.20, and I'm like, what are we doing?
It's not even food.
No, I know.
I know, but it's ridiculous.
Like, I just want an
Doesn't
after school
classify as
snack
anything.
for the kids. They're teenagers, you know what I mean? So it's all right. It's not like it's not like you're eating a whole bag of it with their friends.
Oh,
They're
you eat a
eating
whole
like
bag of chips.
Hey, hey.
But the point is like they'll last a little bit. But for
Drop it.
I just grabbed it and I was like, as I was pulling it out of the thing, I'm like, $6.15 for this bullshit.
There you go.
What a joke. But thanks, Joe. I'm happy.
That's what we got.
I wake up in the morning and I'm happy.
I'm happy I got less.
Yes.
And I'm happy for that. I'm just happy I got something.
Right.
I'm just happy I can still get in my car and drive to work.
I might have to start getting up early to carpool with you at this point.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, they're finally questioning Putin's mental state.
Are they?
Yeah. Really? You think he might be crazy?
I don't think he's crazy.
No, he's perfectly normal. Because normal people, this is what normal people do. They just, well, it's not his fault.
It's not?
No. Did you hear the vice president?
No, whose fault?
Russia's bigger.
Oh.
He can't do anything about it.
He just wants
And
to.
if you look on a
he
map,
just-
Russia's on top of Ukraine.
Doesn't the government do that with eminent domain? Don't they just go, yeah, we're going to take your land.
Yeah.
We're just going to take it.
Yeah. We're crazy.
So can we just go, well, the bigger person, the government, came in and took my small piece of property.
That's it.
Whatever.
That's perfect. All right. I got one more here.
on oil leases. What this actually justifies, in President Biden's view, is the fact that we need to reduce our dependence on foreign oil, on oil in general, and we need to look
On oil in general. Did you hear that? First of all, these fucking morons are so stupid.
Yeah.
That, well, first of all, I don't think they're stupid. I think
No,
they
know
think we're stupid.
They know what they're doing.
You can't get rid of oil. You can't. What do you think makes the fucking wind turbine, you dumb freaking cinnamon toast head, freckle face?
Hey,
Hey,
I was told
what?
that the wind turbine just can be 3D printed.
Yeah, sure.
You don't need materials to make a 3D or a wind turbine or solar panels. For
So
that matter.
what's gonna be made out of?
I don't know. It just you say it and it shows up.
Oh, you have to use the God machine.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
You don't need machines to or the materials to make these stupid ass plans that they're trying to get ahead. Not only that.
Wait, yes, you do.
No, you don't. She's not saying that. You do?
Yes.
Oh.
You need
machines.
Do you know what? Who are the richest and most controlled companies on this planet? The pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah.
What do you think pharmaceuticals are made out of? Oil. Fossil fuels.
Pixie dust.
That's what they're start. You can't make pharmaceuticals without fossil fuels.
What do you mean?
You can't do it.
Why?
You can't make synthetic drugs without fossil fuels. So say goodbye to all the drug companies.
Wow.
You think that's going to happen?
No.
No, hell no.
No, it's...
So what do you think? I'm going to put a fucking windmill on top of my car and drive down the street? You think I'm going to drive around with a fucking solar panel? Are you fucking insane?
Well,
what do you think is powering the fucking electric grids on this fucking planet? Fossil fuels, natural gas, coal,
windmills.
You can never get rid of that.
We needed windmills.
We're 1,000 years away from not using fossil fuels. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen.
I believe you.
These people are insane.
It's just their bullshit ass agenda and their narrative to go, oh well, here's why you shouldn't do that.
We want to get away from fossil fuels.
And do what? And use what?
I don't know.
What, we're going to do? Boil water? Steam engines? We're going to go back?
We could.
Well, do you know how you had to boil the water for a steam engine?
You needed
coal.
Oh, hey.
These people are fucking idiots, and they think we're stupid.
No, because you have a group of...
Do you know what blacktop's made out of? Macadam for streets and roads?
Yeah.
Oil.
Right. Or everything's going to be concrete.
You know what the plastic in that TV's made from? Oil.
Petroleum.
Do you know what these headphones are made of and these mics? Oil. The only thing that's not made of oil is a tree.
But
and guess what cut it down? A chainsaw with gas in it.
I tell you one thing.
Tell me.
I bought the electrical battery powered, not for the environment. I got a deal on the leaf blower and the weed whacker from Lowe's or Home Depot, whatever it was.
Okay.
20 minutes. I gotta go. I'm weed whacking it. Fucking shits out. Then I gotta go put the other battery in. Another 20 minutes.
Well, I bought like 5 batteries.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So, but to make the batteries, you need what? Lithium, right?
Lithium, yeah.
Well, how do you get lithium?
You gotta mine it.
So we're just screwed anyway.
So you're gonna mine it with you're gonna mine it with a solar powered fucking drill?
So I guess I have to buy 10 batteries because I can't even like weed whack, cut my grass, and then blow the grass off because my batteries aren't charged because they both died while I was weed whacking.
These people are morons. They're morons.
But my car is going to be all right because it's going to be a solar powered vehicle where I'm doing 35 on the highway, and then when it's, I don't know how they're going to do it.
You're gonna.
People fall for it. That's the problem.
Okay. You can't have a rubber tire without petroleum.
Well, Dave, stop it.
What are we gonna go back to? Rocks? Rock wheels?
Wagon wheels with steel.
Well, how do you bend the steel? How do you make the steel? How do you forge the
Come
steel?
on, man. You're thinking too much.
Well, it's actually electricity, but I think it's made with electricity.
I understand what you're saying.
But
you still need the steel.
You still
got a mind for the steel.
And you still got to generate the electricity. Electricity doesn't come from the sky unless you're going to stand there with a fucking lightning rod all day.
Like,
I'm going to build a car with a lightning rod on it.
Well, then you'll
and
be
we're
like,
going to fucking sit there all day until a thunderstorm happens.
And then you go back to the future and fucking just get rid of all the nonsense.
All right, let's finish Pachaki.
Right.
At other ways of having energy in our country and others. One of the interesting things, George, we've seen over the last week or so is that a number of European countries are recognizing they need to reduce their own reliance on Russian oil. On oil leases.
You know what's funny? There's a speech.
God, help us.
There's a speech that Mr. Trump had 2 years ago. Might have been 2 years ago at the G8 summit, and he told Germany and France and some of those European countries that are smaller than the Ukraine, because Ukraine is the second largest country in Europe. But he told them,
oh my God,
he told them that you need to chill out on your dependency of Russia, because if sanctions were to ever hit, or because you're getting too much of it, you're going to be screwed. And guess what?
They're screwed.
Now they're screwed.
People should have been listening to Trump. But okay, but maybe now they will.
Yeah, man.
Maybe
I guess.
they will.
Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. We'll see what happens.
All right, the last soundbite of the day.
For the last couple of years, Black Lives Matter was the favorite charity of major corporations trying to rid themselves of guilt
He's got that right on the head.
Rid themselves of guilt.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
Coca-Cola, Delta Airlines.
I don't necessarily know if they're actually believe in the wokeness or they're trying to get rid of guilt. I just think that they want to be part of the controlling class.
Yeah, it's the virtue signaling, like you said.
I don't think they're guilty.
Hey, look,
I don't think they're guilty at all.
No.
Rich people aren't guilty.
Listen to what he says here at the end, though. If you remember correctly, the Act Blue thing that he says is very interesting.
Okay.
Well, all of a sudden, Black Lives Matters Global is under investigation. Allegedly, $60 million, which they've raised, cannot be accounted for.
No kidding.
Act Blue Charities has deactivated Black Lives Matters from their website. Amazon has removed Black Lives Matter Global Network from its Amazon Smile platform, and the bleeding continues. Where's the money? Where's the $60 million? What was it spent on? Why is there no accountability? And why is the mainstream media, which celebrated BLM, and all of a sudden is not talking about them at all and the corruption that's being alleged? I'm Armstrong Williams.
So the Act Blue thing was, I think that came out the summer of 2020, where they were donating when the peaceful protesting was going on in 2020.
Right.
And everybody started tracking down the BLM Black Lives Matter donations, and it was going to Act Blue, and everybody started digging into that money, and turns out Act Blue was giving the money to Democratic, like Pete Buttigieg, like whoever was running at the time.
Pete Buttigieg.
When they were running for president, when you had like 15 of the people running, so basically that's all it was you're donating your money to the Democratic Party. But yeah, when we were calling it out as that, it's like, nah, that's crazy. Well, here we are. Where's the money? $60 million. I know some of these people bought homes and houses, and I think the one woman, she fled to like Trinidad and Tobago or whatever it is.
Yeah, you know what? I don't care.
No, neither do I.
I don't care that all you morons that donated to BLM lost all your money and they pillaged it and are living alive with it. So you can all.
But
you get what you deserve, I guess.
That's okay. There's no accountability to that. But you want to hold the truckers up for the GoFundMe and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
well, as long as you hate the right people, everything's fine.
That's what you say, and that's what happens.
That's truth.
Yes.
One for the road.
All right. Apparently, they found 2,000 pounds of fentanyl on the border within the last day or so.
Did they get it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It would kill 100 million people.
Ah, that's the plan, bro. Kill as many Americans as possible,
right?
And not be concerned.
But yeah, why worry about that? That's no big deal.
We're the American people. Listen, we got to get back to it. That's why we started this podcast, to support not only Donald Trump, but Donald Trump's message and Donald Trump's movement. MAGA.
America. No, I'm just saying.
Making America great.
Again.
Again and again and again and again. And that's when we're going to carry that torch as long as we can. And,
But that's the point. Like, we're
America first.
We have everybody going, pray for Ukraine, when it's like we have 100,000 people that died last year of fentanyl overdoses. We have how many suicides within the 18 to 25-year-old group of people that have died last year? Homelessness, people losing their businesses, people losing their houses, people losing their whatevers, their lives. But yet let's send $6.4 billion to Ukraine to help them out. Why? Because a bigger country attacked a smaller country.
$6.5 billion could end world hunger.
I mean, a lot of stuff.
You could do that.
Let's do that.
You can end hunger in this country.
I can't do that.
You can give people who need diabetes medicine and free drugs.
Right.
Can't do that.
I'm sure the people that will be like, well,
can't really help people. We just got a virtue signal.
It's not $6.4 billion actual dollars. It's in aid and weapons.
It's in rubles.
In aid and weapons so that we can help them.
Oh, so we're just going to keep the military and industrial complex rolling. I got it. Sounds great.
Said the Russian, what's it, a ruble? What is it?
Yeah, it dropped like 23% or something.
He said now it's a Russian rumble. Rumble. What?
Sounds good, man. Thanks for the history lesson. I should have wished Kamala was here to explain it.
Rumble. Wait a minute.
Ruple?
Ruple?
Rapple? RuPaul?
Is it? It's not a ruple, is it?
Ruby? It's not a ruby. Yeah, I think it's Russian rubles.
Okay, whatever. All right, everybody, check us out on the Patriot Podcast Patriot. I drank too many beers. It's a work night too. Check us out on the Patriot Podcast Network.
YouTube, Rumble, Cloud Hub, BitChute.
The Orange Men.
Hit the links. First Warrior for some patriotic swag, hats and shirts and sweatshirts.
Okay.
Get your supplements on with Red Count 1.
Yeah, look at Clint's arms.
That's right.
Clearly he's doing something.
Ah.
It's funny because your right arm looks bigger than your left arm.
I'm left-handed, so it should be the other way around.
So I'm not going to get into that. Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. Orange Men out.
We'll see you next time.